What's up, guys? I'm Katelyn Sabater, and we're here in Miami, Florida, at the house of Paperwater, Miami's own musical duo. They just finished performing at 3 Points Music Festival, and they're about to drop their first EP. So let's go check it out.
Kinda like I'm coming for the, kinda like I'm coming for you.
Ring, ring, money on the celly, shedding down like Donatello, giving them rounds like Kung Fu Kenny. 10 toes on the ground, picking out cotton for them pennies. No, we didn't have many, so I shoot like Balotelli. Pew. Give me the loot. We're notorious, bad boy with the juice. Have you loosened your Victoria?
So let's start with, how did Paperwater form?
So Paperwater formed after a drunk night in front of Taco Bell. We always were like, our group of friends, we were always like in a collective. So we were either throwing parties or trying to DJ or making music. It's not like we were doing it to become famous or do anything. It's like we were just doing it to do it, and then we just never stopped. We were just both like, oh, Paperwater, that's like a great name. It just sounds great. And
Also talk, because it's the two of you in a group. When it comes to creating music and the creative process, how does that work? Because it's two sets of ideas, two different opinions maybe sometimes. Have you guys kind of found a routine, like you focus on this and I'll focus on that?
Yeah, I think before we would try to like, I guess the stigma was like, we're a duo, we're supposed to like hold hands and do stuff and like run and tackle the world together.
Yeah.
But I always look at it like a project, like this big project or this building we're like building together. So if he's like an architect and like everybody's there, it's like you don't lay every stone together like hand in hand. Not like, it's just like someone works on the blueprint and someone like brings in the material and someone lays it down, and you have teams that do this. Like, it's kind of cool figuring it out like a Lego piece and like being like, all right, this is what we're gonna give everybody.
And how have your parents felt about kind of making that shift?
so for my mom bought me my first piano. So like, she's always been supportive when it comes to music. For my dad, he didn't understand what I was doing until probably like 3 weeks ago.
Why 3 weeks ago?
Because he could like see it now.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you're like, you're doing like shows, like people are coming. And then now he's like, oh, this is kind of cool. My friend was telling me that you're really good. So
Funny enough, my dad was here today, and we actually had a conversation on this couch, and then he was just telling me how he's like proud of me, and he actually understands what I'm trying to do. Similar to Deji, my mom's always been supportive, but they always wanted you to like have some sort of structure.
All right,
and
job, yeah.
Now that they see it, it's like, cool.
What is something you'd want your fans to take away from your music and maybe from this EP coming out?
I think a lot of the music we're putting out and like what we're doing is to inspire people, as corny as that sounds.
No,
but
I love that.
But it's like, I think we get hit with so many like L's and just like trials and tribulations in life. So I think even when we perform, people like feel that, and then like even after, like I feel like I could do that too, or like I could do whatever idea I have.
And I hope they could just see how much we like love making music, and like how far we're willing to go to like show that, and like give you something new. I think you'll never hear anything like us ever in your life, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
So it's like, that's why I was saying that this could get crazy.
Let's hope it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Oh, I didn't know this was still
Yeah, it is. Out of concept.
Even better.